The Deep Talk with Mr. Henry.
It's a beautiful Sunday. Thank you so much for keeping time. Chimanyoli yawo today waka obadde olinze sheno. If you've stumbled upon this video on YouTube and you haven't subscribed, I'm begging you, subscribe to the family so that you don't miss out. You always be the first to know when we bring your people closer to you. And the family that has been with us from day one, thank you so much for keeping it here. We've grown together from our very first episode up until now, making this the biggest show on TV today. Now the guest, when you know, I don't even know where to start from. Yeah, like tebalabika. You don't just talk to them. They talk to you when they choose to. I have begged, I have cried, I have walked, I've gone to the moon and back to have this discussion. But shortly before I jamu camera ngambye, it's timing. I have a queen. Queen Tamaragalabika. Sheebah, obavuddeko ekyokujja leero. I don't know banana matter, but I really appreciate you making time for me. Welcome to the show.
Yeah, thank you so much. Thank you so much.
Yeah.
I've heard about your request.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, but God's timing is the best timing. Here we are now.
I nearly went to your gate and knocked. Sheebah.
Thank God you didn't do that. It's beautiful.
There's something about you, She. I don't know if you know this. Like, there are a lot of people that would love to be close to you, but you're unreachable. But for a brand, it's a good thing. Probably there's a lot of information that would have reached you that doesn't reach you.
True.
Both positive and negative. But
True.
How do you manage? Or kumanga? You're not easily accessible.
Nali manye ekyo mwakitami naku zino nga ow'empisembi.
Yeah, some people, by the way, think about it like that.
Some people think I'm terrible. No, actually, no. I realized I'm in a very dangerous industry. I entered the industry at a very early age.
Oh, yeah.
So I've made my mistakes. I've watched my fellow artists make some mistakes. I've had a stage where liking me was something I was really interested in.
Yeah.
And then I'm now at a stage where loving me and respecting me honestly means a lot to me.
Yeah.
Not just pleasing people. We all have a phase where we want to please. I had that phase 2019, 17, 18. And then I realized it doesn't work.
Oh, yeah.
I'm just now keeping more to myself, but also nature.
Oh, yeah.
My nature is a bit, because but when you're outgoing.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
But personally, I'm not that outgoing, yet I'm so social, but then I'm anti-social.
That's the bit that confuses me. Yeah? You're social and then anti-social.
I'm a very kind person, but then sometimes I can come off like I don't like people. Yeah, because I'm unavailable when people want me to be available. So basically, okunjagala, oyina kuntegeera. Otantegeera, oyinza okunchawa nga twalina nsonga.
Now,
yeah.
Welcome to the show once again.
Thank
I want
you,
us
Henry. Thank you.
First and foremost address the elephant in the room.
The elephant. We have an elephant?
In the room. The elephant in the room. The physical appearance.
What's that?
The mugambo that people are cutting lately on social media about you being pregnant.
What do you think? Now that you meet me.
I want to think you are. Let me give you my reasons why. Some people that had seen you before, there's something they call over pregnancy weight. And I'm seeing it a little bit. There's a glow that comes. And naturally, we know you. We know your body. Like we've seen pictures.
Yeah.
We've some people religiously follow you. Now, when we look at you, there's a transformation.
Yeah.
Are you pregnant?
I'm just gonna let you guys go with the flow.
Bambi.
Let's flow with the flow.
Tell me the truth.
We're gonna flow with the flow. You know me. I'm not a fan of clearing rumors. So I like when time reveals. Yeah. Whatever it reveals.
There's something I wanted to do. I don't know how I forgot. You know there are these apps. I'll just give you a phone.
And then
no kwatako, and then over if you're pregnant it turns red. Over green. I don't know. But by the way, I've had people sit in that chair.
Yeah.
And we address the issue of babies, of children. Now, I personally,
yeah,
I was having a conversation with somebody, Nemogamba, I think, as a child.
Yeah. How old are you now?
That would put me.
How old are you now? Are you those people who don't like speaking about their age?
No, I am. People know. Everybody knows my age. I'm now 30 years.
30.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm 34, so feel safe.
Yeah.
Be safe.
No, but there's people out there who cannot conceive.
True.
They're not blessed with that
Very
blessing.
True.
And there are people
Very
who are
true.
looking probably for the right partner. There are people
True.
who miscarry.
True.
There are people.
That's why for me,
yeah,
that topic, since I was young, is a bit. It's not that I've been telling people like stay out of my ovaries, literally. Don't tell me when to have a child. Because first of all, I know so many women that are friends of mine that are struggling. I know those that don't want children. They're not even struggling. They just don't want children. And we just have to normalize respecting women and their ovaries and what they decide to do at what age and whether they want children or not. But then when they don't want to speak about it, we should also respect it because you don't know the reason. Because omuntu ayinza ogamba saagala kukyogerako nti saagala kuzaala. I might be losing every night. I have such people, some of my friends who have lost not once, not twice, not thrice. You know, I had a friend of mine already nga Uganda yona yagamba da oyo yatunda n'abaana oyo yasacrificinga n'abaana that like but this person was going through losses each and every time
and people just didn't know
exactly. So I feel like topic y'abaana abo y'abaana and women and their bodies and when they carry and if they carry should be personal.
The concert is near.
Personal. Yeah.
In the advert of the concert, the guy is saying, you know what he's saying?
No.
You know, Mama
I had that. You know, the thing is,
hear that?
I think my manager, Didisa, lets everyone do what they want to do when it comes to the ad. Because, I mean, he's like, I received the ad, I'm going to send it to you. I listened to it. He's like, I think it's funny.
It's funny.
I'm like, me too. Let it flow. We want people to enjoy their moment.
He also mentions that this could be probably one of the last times you're appearing on stage
for a while.
That brings the question marks.
I'm taking a break.
They're going to sacrifice me if I don't get this answer.
No, I'm taking a break, but
it's not because you're heavy.
This break, I've longed for this break. People don't understand working from 14 years, Henry. When you're struggling, I wasn't even working at 14. I left home at 14. Oliku street, Sula church, and so Sula one order for like a year. Then wofuna group you know, thankful journey. I'm so thankful for each and everybody that I met alongside my journey. Nentanka karaoke at 15. I met my first boss, Tweety. Bless you for actually giving me an opportunity. But mukubona abono kuyitirivu nenvaye yo nengena mu obsessions ba cool girls basomera ku East High basomera mu Aga Khan ovakawempe basomera nga mbigere ovuddewo baddewo emyaka 2 kitundu otandise okuyiriba ebibyo wekka oyimba emyaka nga 3 tewali akola ki tewali akuwulira. Then you meet a manager, thankful. I meet Jeff Chiwa. Then I'm pushing ate to where I was now. 3 years ago or 4 years, coming to 4 years ago, when now I went solo. So it's been a hustle, man, back to back hustle. Mulaba kifaananyi, mulaba video ya dakika 3, but temanyi dire ngenda ku stage nga ndi mulwadde naye nga sinza counseling abantu bajja kwasa ebintu ffe waneeno tetunafuna copyright mu Uganda. I want to walk out just sente is stage.
The stage.
Yes, tetuli banja balina chance okubanga tufuna sente online zisagifunako sina katandika okulya sente online right now like recently yes because mwalimu ebintu bingi nnyo ekituufu tokimanyi osanze omuntu ate ye yakimanyi n'ate ye ku ignorance ye kwagenda ofuna so and you can't blame anybody, that's
definitely,
on you.
Definitely.
So I've learned a lot. I've gone through a lot, things I can't talk about because I mean, I respect what I've gotten out of my career, but also I need a break. And I don't get sick, Henry. banzija mu ddwaliro. There's a time banzija mu ddwaliro kukanula, not once, not twice, but I think this time it was so sad. Banzija mu ddwaliro and ne banteeka straight nga waliyo embaga y'omuntu. Tetuyinza gaana naye lunaku lwe luli important nnyo ne banteeka mu mmotoka nga I'm shivering nva ku chupa naye ndi what I felt so sad tisiina na opportunity erwala nekwata blanket nenjebikka. I was crying the whole time. Since they were driving from the hospital to the wedding,
to the venue,
nentuuka ku wedding ate nga nyina ofuluma nga smiling. So because of so much, I've wanted this break, but I think God said right timing. I'm a true believer in God's timing.
The day you earned my respect 100% is there was a battle. The battle.
Yeah.
I had booked you for a show.
Yeah.
Deep in Kavli.
Yeah.
It was the first time I was meeting that gentleman. He was opening up a new place. So into booking a show. I had never been on that road. That road is terrible at night. So we perform. I saw the energy on the stage.
Yeah.
And everything. And then after you leave.
Yeah.
We left that place like at this is a true story, guys. Like at 3 in the morning. I see Sheebah
on a border.
Yeah. Like at 6, I was like, this woman is something else. Do you rest? I looked at your eyes. Everyone was looking at, oh my God, agenda kuogera. But me, I was with you the previous night. So I was looking at the eyes, how you're going to be articulate and express yourself.
Yeah.
And you pulled it off. I was like, man, people don't know. If it's me, Sumagira.
I know.
How do you do that?
I think God put me in a situation where I have no choice but to be strong. At a very early age. I also realized at a very early age the life I grew up in is not the life I fancy to live.
Yeah.
But also I realized no one is coming to save me. I have to save myself. At a very early age. When you're playing victim, atenze, atomanyi.
Yeah.
I tell you one thing, man, nobody's coming to save you. It's you to save yourself. You need
got
to
yourself.
Get up. Whether you're a man or woman, you need to step up and keep on keeping on because everyone is literally keeping on.
Definitely.
Not because they're okay. They put up a front that, okay, I'm strong, but everyone is going through something.
Definitely.
Whether you know it or not. You're seated there, you're doing this interview, you do this every day, you're excited because, oh, today's guest is Sheebah.
Yeah.
I've looked for her for quite some time, but I don't know how you are. Deeply.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah. Nabakuliranye maybe. So it's you have to keep on keeping on. Nechiga mangu nti omanyi tewali ajja kunsavinga. There is no Prince Charming. I don't come from a rich family. On
that exactly, there's some people that look at you and maybe feel, okay, she's at the peak of her career. She is a queen, but this woman is lonely.
Lonely? Me? Have you seen me? Come on, man. I'm one of the most attractive women on this fucking planet, no offense. So there is no way I can be lonely. I have a line of people that are interested in me.
Ooh,
meanwhile, very powerful people, very intelligent people, so lonely and Sheebah Karungi, come on.
Cannot be in the same statement.
No, I'm intelligent. I'm independent.
Have you thought about that point when you're going to say, because it's inevitable?
Lonely? Let me ask, how do you guys actually see someone lonely?
I think, you see, misery loves company.
Do you actually believe someone posting that they are happy means they are happy?
No. I, for one, I don't.
Okay. So how do you judge someone lonely?
I think because they've not seen somebody like on your side, like a man.
Okay.
It's inevitable that eventually we shall maybe have to see it or not.
This is
but it's inevitable.
I might be a public figure.
Yeah.
But I want my privacy. Me keeping my privacy to myself doesn't necessarily mean I'm lonely.
I'm going to.
And no offense to those ones abalaga bababa when bachala babwe, maybe it's not for me.
Let's just speak openly about this. There are world icons we've seen in the music industry. For example, you can say Rihanna. Tubambo, for a while.
Yeah.
Now, one of the reasons I personally love this show is because I get to speak freely. when I saw Rihanna's choice of man, I was like, damn.
Why him? Why?
That's me. That's
Why?
me.
Reason.
Okay, in my mind, I thought maybe she's gonna get like a, but the heart wants what it wants.
Not
right?
even that. It's not even a heart wanting what it wants. When you're an independent woman, a business person, very smart, you've navigated your life the way you've navigated it.
Yes.
You know exactly what you're looking for. Why? Rihanna dating a billionaire. Oyagala kungamba mbu billionaire ye yachawa Rihanna. No.
Exactly.
Rihanna threw in a towel. Why? This is not for me. Maybe sigenda kusobola kubeera ne headmaster. Njagala kubeera ne chali wange.
Yeah.
You know, so and njagala kubeera ne chali wange nate nga simwavu. Ngata inako chakola chi. Chateka ku table. So we are all looking for different things. Rihanna inzo kuba yanonya chaliwe.
Yeah.
So sibawe. That's the difference.
Oh yeah.
Ngoyinza nokuba osigadde okola ebintu byo byonna, but me and you, we are friends. You understand me, and you can give me what I want.
So what is Queen She looking for? You say you're not lonely. There's like a queue of guys.
And I'm not looking as well. I'm not looking at all, but I know exactly what I want out of life, and I'm getting it how exactly I want.
I'll be the first person to call you. When we see a picture on, we're like, Kale finally saying
I don't think. No, I'm never gonna get married.
Oh, hallelujah.
I've talked about this, that yes, I'll have children.
Yes.
I'll have children because I love children. I've been babysitting people's children all my life.
Yeah.
And then I'm like, whenever my time comes, I'll be a mother, but I won't be a wife. And because I'm a unique woman, I know exactly what I want, how I want. So I don't want to be married. I never want to be married. It's not something I fancy. I go sing for my brides and grooms.
Yes.
And I love it when I see love between them. And I love celebrating love. But marriage for me, it's not for me.
Just my last question when it comes to love is, if a point T, because you've said you love children.
Yeah.
Let's assume you're pregnant.
Okay, let's assume
Assumption. There's a class of feminists that think being a feminist, like outspoken, against you're not supposed to get pregnant. In my opinion, I think they are wrong.
Why?
But
I hear
you're not believing in marriage, but then you're gonna have a child.
Yes, because
with
let me
a
ask
man.
something.
Yes, please.
It
depends. Some have been in a relationship, they get heartbroken, they become single parents.
How about abazadde actually nasibafumbo nabo banji? Maybe what you can say is not by choice.
Yes.
Some of them.
Oh, some of them, yeah.
It's not by choice. Bagamba nandi agadde okufumbirwa naye omuntu ampasa amutuufu tanakola ki tanajja omuntu wange tanamanya kyayagala. Then waliyo ffe. I don't want that even the person attempting to be with someone, that person gwoli naye akimanyi nti ekyo si kyonoonya.
They are there.
Yes, nga ne wabeerawo akimanyi nti nze sinoonya bufumbo.
Oh, yeah.
But if you're looking for marriage, feel free to marry. There are women that are not meant for marriage.
Let's draw a picture now. We are here, probably we have like a vibe or a connection. Okay. You want a kid, I want a kid.
Yes.
And probably toyagala bufumbo.
No, now toyagala probably.
Probably sagala, or we've not had that discussion.
Okay.
So how is the situation? I just give you a kid and then I'm out of your life.
No, why not?
So
because if I wanted that again, there is also another option.
Oh.
Yeah, we are in 2024, guys. Yeah. There's a lot of options. So these are all options. But then I can say, not had a father. So I know it's not something I would want.
Yeah.
So I say, no, I've seen Henry. Henry could be a very good father.
Yeah.
Henry understands.
Yes.
He is ambitious.
Yeah.
Henry makes this type of money.
Yeah.
We can complement each other.
Yeah.
Henry knows me to an extent that I won't feel pressured by Henry.
She's saying is true, by the way.
You know? So if Henry understands me in that way,
yes,
and we have that conversation like, listen, you want children, you'd want children, yes. You don't want to get married, because me, I don't want to get married. And then we said, no, then future anjagala. But for now, I want a child.
Yeah.
Like, okay, let's keep in mind nti nze siriagala kufumbirwa but anytime Henry is ready to get married, but we have one thing in common: good parents, good friends, good. The love is a moment. It's a moment. Those feelings, it's a moment. So for me, I don't believe in making decisions basing on only emotions. Kat emotions bwezigwawo.
That's very true.
Yeah,
fluctuations.
Exactly. So for me, my life and the person I'll end up with or having children with, it won't be just an emotional decision. Emotions, because you need to connect, but you have to make actually a logical decision. Buli omu alina kyasobola ne kyanoonya. Onoonya ki, osobola ki. Nze sobola bufumbo, noonya kyali wange. That's it.
I'm going to say this, I'm going to put it on the record. You will be an incredible, amazing, spectacular mother.
Thank you.
Like it's written all over you. Like your child will be blessed. I don't have a mother.
Bless you. Bless you, sorry.
I've seen how you love children. But most importantly, I've also seen how you love your mother.
Oh, yeah. I've done everything for my mother. Literally.
EDF.
Kabazungu. Yes.
How has she been fundamental when it comes to your story and your life?
For me, my mother, I left at a very early age. So she challenged me to be better because she didn't think I'm going to be anything.
Was she okay when you left?
No, that's why I said she didn't think I'm going to be anything. I'm like, she's like, how dare you leave home and just go to dance? But then you can't pay school fees anymore. Life is hard. I'm like, for so many reasons, I didn't feel at home growing up. For so many reasons I can't get into. So I left home at a very early age. My challenge was one of the main things that pushed me to work harder is to come back and help my mother. Come back and do things my mother has never been able to do. Come back and mujjeko yennaku gye nalabanga muyambeko. And that was one of the things that pushed me to work hard till today. And I would like to say by now, mama wange nkoze buli kimu in my power. Any parent she yandyetaaze nekiteka mu place mukama yeebale. So I think I fulfilled my duty as a daughter, and I hope she's proud.
Mama, webale butagwamu suubi. Waliwo abagwa. There are parents that denounce their children when they get into the industry.
True.
Waza kuba muyaye, ogenza kuba muyaye, you're not
nange
my daughter.
Denouncing.
Oh,
yeah.
How did she announce you again after denouncing you?
You have to make money. You have to make money. Never parents era nabo bagenda kwagala
when you have
kyoteeka
money.
Ku table.
When did she announce you again? How long did it take?
It took me some time, and the fact that I didn't have a household with mother and father, all I knew was mother, it disturbed me. So nga ngenda mu karaoke Kigali bikine bansasula monthly, tubadde tukolera mu kifo kimu omwezi mulamba kitundu.
You did karaoke in Kigali?
Yes.
Rwanda?
Yes.
Okay.
Around 15, 16.
Yeah.
So nga wemmala ne bampa omwezi gwange wenkomawo nga mugulira ebintu nga bisuula oyagala gamba abantu nti nno ku kyalo nga kuswaza oyagala gamba abantu ku kyalo nti ogendeyo okola ebintu byekisirusiru okuyimba n'okubeera mu dancing edda abantu bakirabanga nga ekyobwamalaaya.
Definitely.
Kati nga gamba nze zo sente sizaagala. Then I would cry and then she would embarrass me. Of course, as a young kid, I'm trying to do something for my mother. But then nganziramu nenziramu because all I knew was my mother. So finally she came around nemwegayirira nga mugulira ebintu, her first phone, her first TV, her first kati ndowooza natandika picking her up like kono omwana kirabika kyakola kirimu amagezi.
Where does the mentorship come from? 15 you're doing karaoke, 15 you're not home. You're on the street.
Honestly, I think God loves me.
Where does the mentorship, school, now all these things like?
I didn't have that. I was self-pushed. I think I realized at a very early age, my mom is not going to save me. My father wasn't going to save me. I didn't see anyone coming to save me. So I think because of that, I had me, myself, and I. So I needed to push. Then nemberanga really katonda ambereddewo. So much. Ndoza katonda yazakola ki. Nanga I look back at that age, I'm like, what was pushing you?
Exactly.
You're a young kid. Why didn't you make this decision instead of this? You were very young. Honestly, ebintu ebimutega bamanyi gaffe.
For the people that know me, there was a time in my life when I was like a total embarrassment.
Yeah.
I'm this kid who dropped out of entire school, you know, went and started doing karaoke in Mbarara.
Oh, you did?
Oh my God. Some people know this story.
Yeah.
There's that memory lane. Yeah. And then there was Nico's pub down there. You guys that know. There was a time when, okay, this is what happens to me. I look back at the guys I had, they all died. Wow. There's like a clique of chicks and guys that we used to do karaoke with. Most of them died.
Wow.
But by the grace of God, I got back into school. And to date, I'm like, how did I manage to make that, like this U-turn? So for you, how did you manage to keep yourself grounded and now come out as the queen, inspiring a lot of people?
Man, I swear, I wish I could take all the credit, but also God has played a huge, mainly God has played a huge part in my life when it comes to guiding me, because I could have gone the other way. There's tuli mu ndongo ebintu bingi nnyo ebirimu, mulimu drugs, mulimu abasajja, mulimu ate bo abasajja, you know, when they see a young kid looking how I was looking at 17 years. So Mukama nanyamba nga siri so interested in men. My focus has never been men. There is a man coming to save me, or one day I'll get that Cinderella syndrome. Buli omu kalina abawala abasinga sikalina.
When did it switch off for you, or just
sikalina naturally? Sikalina. I've never been there, and my mind is imagining my wedding. Yet every girl, 89%, the dream is to get a husband and get atatenze nga bwendaba movies nendaba mu abakazi abali independent. They're driving their cars, they're making moves, they're building their mom's houses, and those are the women that I really admired. So I started watching a lot of documentaries at a very early age, because nali sobola constructing even a sentence in English, because nsomedde mu masomero ntambuza bigere febe bagoba school fees zagumu kanana somero lya government naye era bakugoba. So I didn't even know how to speak English. So I decided I'm watching documentaries, I'm watching movies. Ngera waliwo omukazi ku Gazaland ng'olufunayo ka movie. Like a female leading movie. Sheebah, nafunye yaka movie akalala omukazi era yaka leading. I go get it. I would watch opera, like religious. Ngate ni mwana mto. I would watch series nga sinjogerere, you know, so that I can learn English. And finally I taught myself English through watching, reading things on Google. So I've taught myself most of the things that I know, but with God guiding me. But also I've met people along the way ate abanyambyeko nga teba mentoring directly naye nga mbegomba who they are nendaba ebintu bye bakola, and then they inspire me to become a better person.
Every time I'm in between a hard place and a rock, I always remember Katonda Janzja, and I tell myself, Henry, you are a child of God, and I want to tell you now, I'm putting a picture, a video to everything you're telling me. You're a child of God.
True.
And people don't know.
Very true.
And that's the reason why we have the Nayans is a concert. Now, let's take a quick break. When we come back, we're diving deep into the life of Sheebah Karundi Chovao.
The Deep Talk with Mr. Henry.